And I'm back, starting off basically where we just left off. This time we're going to be fighting, what is it? The Gatekeeper. So I'm going to want all my good stuff on. We'll give Titus that. Confused, Dark, Silence. Can I customize that to... Do I want Berserk or Sleep Proof? Hold up. Customize... Do I even have enough for Berserk Ward? Got Berserk Ward, but not Berserk Proof. Okay. In that case, just keep it as is, I guess. And I'll put Berserk Ward on it later. But anyway, heck, I might not even put Berserk Ward on it. I might use that for something else. But anyway, so equip. Gonna have Waka with his Fierce, Slow thing. Do I have anything more valuable? No. What does Riku have? Pierce Initiative. That's fine. So let's get it done. But first, message from our sponsor. Kill plants. Kill this plant. Never allow it to disrespect you like that ever again. I'm about to fight a boss way more tougher than you. Don't get in my way. Sanctuary Guardian, that's it. Barely remember that in time. So, we were just at Seymour Flux, weren't we? So where is Sanctuary Keeper? Okay, never mind. I was wrong both. No, that's Sanctuary Keeper. Where is Sanctuary Guardian? Sanctuary Keeper. What? Oh, they're both Sanctuary. What the fuck? There are two bosses that. Oh, Spectral Keeper was the other one. I'm just an idiot. Okay, so we got Big and Ugly right here. He has 40k HP. Not bad. Pretty sure he's like armored. High physical and magic defense. I don't use magic, so we're good. Pierce and half MP cost, so that would be good for someone like Lulu, Yuna, or someone. Although I'll eventually get 1 MP use and celestial weapons, so it's fine. So yeah, I don't need anything from here. So yeah, it's not really valuable. Fuck this guy. Skill. Hold up. No, skill. Armor break just in case. Skill. Quick hit. Because fuck you. Actually, fuck this guy. I'm just gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna switch out for Orin. Skill. Mug. And I don't care about the overkill, so we'll just have Kamari come and finish him off. Get Kamari some HP. Like, the extra experience is probably not worth it. You know what? I probably should have summoned Kamari and then Orin. That would have made a better idea.
Hey,
again, I'm just stupid.
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
True.
Riku.
That is how time works.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
There's no need to be a dick to Yuna. She's about to give her life. Magical armlet. It's fine. Sanctuary Keeper is not a valuable boss to fight, in my opinion.
We are. We're almost there, aren't we?
We are. You are correct.
A long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Xanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Brasker will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Yeah?
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too.
I love this line right here.
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too, but I changed nothing.
That is my story.
That is my story.
Orin's such a great character. Great background and history on him. Although the irony is that even though he didn't change anything in the immediate future, he helped cultivate the next generation of guardians and summoners, and help them to find a better path, as it were. So yeah, magic armlet, not really worth it. I don't think there's anything here. However, there's something over here. Boom, check that out.
A city dead for 1,000 years.
Beautiful.
A city I had to see with my own eyes.
Completely different from the Xanarkand we see at the beginning of the game, which is supposed to be a living memory of this.
The last chapter in my story.
That's so beautiful. Even though it's destroyed and
My
beaten and
thoughts,
battered
they
to
kept
hell,
floating up and then
beautiful.
slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yep.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go down to Xanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Uni...
Thank you.
That drops a spear. Or sphere. God damn it.
Thank you for...
I guess, I mean... there's an H in there, and it's not supposed to be silent, so it is sphere.
It's not
Oh,
over
yeah.
yet.
The long goodbye. Let's see.
Tell Sid. Thank you.
Oh, hey. A really terrible order
Contain
from
yourself.
some lame-ass restaurant who doesn't get my services because they suck. And they're not as good as some of the other restaurants in town.
Uni, don't say
Because they don't have
this.
clients like some of the other
We'll
restaurants in
see each
town.
other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
Pause right here. I need to do something real quick. Alrighty, and I'm back. Let's see what Yuna dropped on the ground. No, that's pause. There we go. This is basically her goodbye. I don't expect to see you guys again, so I'm gonna record my favorite memories of you guys and tell you my thoughts. And, as you guys are crawling back from defeating Sin, wherever we would to fight... Where would they fight Sin? Like, would they go back to the Calm Lands? That's kind of the place to fight Sin, from what they said earlier.
Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday.
Who is she
I am
talking
truly
to?
glad that I had that chance.
Sir Orin?
Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you.
Well, I mean, it'd be a
That's
pretty
what I'll
crummy
do.
thanks considering you're killing
Yes.
defeating Sin
I will
for
challenge
the
Sin.
entirety of
I
Spira.
will defeat Sin. If you are all
Mhm.
there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I,
Oh man, it's snowing outside.
I suppose.
It's just piling up. It's actually not a ton piling up. It's just starting to get there.
Sir Orin,
And it's
I think-
slightly melting faster than it drops, I feel. However, if it continues to drop, things will get way
do you
cooler.
remember the first day we met?
Ah,
I was only 7. My father had defeated sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I
But
was
then-
so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My
Braska
father
was
had
gone.
defeated sin, and now he was dead.
Yep.
Now I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted.
High Bridge, I
Standing
think.
there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought sin. Then, you appeared, Kamari.
What?
You said you were looking for the daughter
What do you
of
mean you could
Braska,
see the
remember?
fields?
At first,
Like,
I was so
where the hell did
scared
Braska fight Sin?
until I realized what a gentle.
Like, there's no way they would allow Braska to fight Sin right outside
We
Bavel.
weren't used to talking
That's a
to children.
that's a recipe for
When
fucking
I told you that
disaster.
I was Braska's daughter.
Bavel is
said
like
you would
the
take me
most
as far
populated
into
city in
Bavel as you
Spira at
could.
this point in time. That would be a death wish for
Wish
anybody who
of a
stayed in
man
Bavel.
facing death. I think I cried then because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go."
Oh,
And you listened, Kamari.
Kamari's such a sweet guy.
Kamari,
Cat,
thank you.
Ronso thing. Whatever he is.
Thank you so much.
Better animations than
I've
Cats the
always
movie.
liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me.
Well, nobody wants
You
to
were
see their
like
friend go and
my
die.
big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else?
More like, who else?
I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really.
Yeah, she's recording this entire thing, or most of it,
Guess that leaves
when she's
the
sitting
newest guardian,
out here in
star player of the Xanarkand age.
the outside the Chocobo fields before we even fight the Chocobo eater. Also, that's why she didn't mention Riku, I think, is because she recorded this well after.
I'm glad that we met.
I'm glad that we met and had an
haven't known each
awkward
other
sexual
long,
tension
but-
that could cut Diamond.
It's funny. So this is what it feels like.
Yep,
It's a
there it
much
is.
more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all,
Come on, hurry it up.
I'm afraid.
Go over there and interrupt her so we can get this cutscene over with, damn it.
No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
That is so funny to me. That's like a real life example of somebody recording something and getting all the way to the end and missing one thing or misspeaking one thing, and then they're like, "Oh, let me re-say that. Let me redo this entire thing." I've done that before. Then we get great, amazing view of Xanarkand. Huh, I remember it being a different view. So yeah, I'm just gonna run down there. Huh, I wonder if I run, if the music stops. And this is where the game begins, in that opening credit scene. We made it to Xanarkand, and we're all trying to grasp onto that little bit of the adventure that we've had so far, or at least Titus is. He's trying to think about everything, think about what they've all experienced, to try and find a solution. And it's just, well, as far as anybody really knows, this is the last time they're really gonna be together and sit down and hang out and, you know, be their little improvised family group, you know? It's quite nice. And the music here is amazing, and I don't want to get copyright striked or copyright claimed, so I'm just going to continue to talk over it and hope that it hurries the fuck up, even though I know it's like a 5 to 10 minute long cutscene. But yeah, oh man, look at that. What are those things sticking out of the ground? Like this thing right here. Is that like some giant sword or something? Or a decoration of some kind? Oh man, check out the fireflies in the background. That is lovely. It's just a sea of dead Xanarkand people and their souls and the souls of dead fiends and just flying about. And then we'll get to hear a little bit more about, you know, what happens in the Xanarkand Dome arena type thing with fireflies. But for right now, we just enjoy the lovely scene. Yeah, it's quite nice. I think they did a really great job on this game, Square Enix did. And,
Listen to my story.
there he goes.
This may be our last chance.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. And this is where the game started, kind of. And he's just reminiscing about everything that they've done, searching for answers. And please hurry up. I'd really love to stop talking now. Come on. Oh. It's auto-saving.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
It's all told from his perspective, so if the others wanted to chime in, that would be
I think that
would be okay.
Stop
Yeah, Yuna's like, yeah, shut the fuck up, dude.
for now.
Alright. And this music encapsulates the entire area of Xanarkand. It's fantastic. I love it. It's such a nice change because you really get that feeling of hopelessness, like this is the end, or at least this has been the end for so many high summoners and their guardians, and probably for us, even though this is a game about, you know, change and everything, and things are obviously going to turn out different for us, but we don't know that yet. So, while we make our way to Lady Yunalesca, I'm going to go ahead and put on everybody's capture weapons, if I can find them and stop prematurely picking the wrong weapon. Yeah, I'll do Orin. He's alright. And I'll worry about leveling up later. Let me go ahead and save, because I don't need anything from the Sanctuary Keeper or Guardian or whatever the fuck it was. And if you need Musk and you don't want to wait until you're inside fighting Sin, this is probably the best place to go for that. So, let's see, what do we got? We got a Dark Flan. Guess what? Armor break, bitch. Star Curtain, and does this just kill? It does. And this is where Kimahri would typically learn White Wind, but oh shit, you know what? I don't think I learned White Wind on Kamari. Let me see. Overdrive, Kamari. No, we're missing a few. That's weird. Neither one of the Ronso brothers ever used White Wind. But I know I've had that happen before. Oh well, it's still a possibility to come get this. Oh, perfect. And I get to do it now. Special, Lancet, Steals, White Wind. Hooray! Skill, Mug. Why am I not speeding this up? It's just the home stretch. I'm ready to figure out what's going on with the story. And then this. What is going on here? Yeah, what the hell are these things? Like, look at that. That's one.
Looks like the
This is
fog
one.
plane.
Close enough.
You would think that a summoner would have sent these guys a long time ago. But nah. They chose not to. So let's see. Just gonna go ahead and get those guys. Star curtains can actually be used for a whole bunch of different things. Wow, I'm just getting a ton of flan. That's crazy. I mean, I'm not mad. It means that I won't have to worry about capturing too many of them. Hey, free chest. Oh my god, another one. Chill out, dude. Hoping to fight some of those other guys, too. Yeah. Let's see. So we got this chest. Spiritual Targe. What is that? We're going to Mug, if I can find it. Boom, he's dead. He's not dead. Oh man, that was an AoE. Nice. Another ability, steel sword. Then we got this guy. What's he drop? Isn't his special drop like Stamina Spring or something? Or was it Soul Spring? And boom, this is the Xanarkand Arena for probably what they use for Blitzball and everything. I gotta say, if I can go right here. And I'm actually not gonna speed up too much unless I'm in a fight.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have
Not
journeyed
sure
well.
how that
Lady Yunalesca
happens, but
will
okay.
surely welcome your arrival.
I'm not sure how looking into her eyes really does anything, but
Bring your guardians with you. Go.
ooh, what does she want with us, her guardians? Hey, get back here. Get back here, old man. Not done with you. Fucking end you. I'll fight you, send you, and take your stuff. Whatever it is that you drop. Who's that?
Might benefit the future of Spira. I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask.
Yeah.
Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid
This is
Spira of
Lady
sin.
Yoken, and that's her guardian, who she would use to call the final Aeon.
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere.
So we get to see
Thoughts remain here
a bunch of
forever.
important backstory and lore and whatnot. Let's see. There are a couple chests you can actually get here. So these guys, oh man, would have been not a bad idea to equip my fireproof gear, but that's all right. Oh yeah, these guys Kamari could have learned something from. These guys drop Candle of Life and Petrify Salts, so this is technically a second place where you can get Petrify Salts. However, I'm not going to do that. Ah, shit. So no, we've all got Pierce weapons. Fuck this guy. only like a couple hits, isn't it? 4 or 5. Yeah. Actually, I think I might switch out Titus for Waka. Formation. Waka. Just because I think Waka is actually lacking in damage. Yeah, he's only doing about 5k. Does he have Pierce on his? He should. Yeah, even with Pierce, Waka is not cutting it. Not where I wanted him to be. But that's alright. Candle of Life. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. I meant to fight the other guy. Let's see. Ooh. Stuff. Okay with stuff. And these guys can actually inflict you with zombieism or whatnot. And also, none of them can be captured, so I can actually change my weapons setup. So, formation, equipment, Waka, he's got that. Yeah, he has Pierce on his weapons, so he's just... Sadly, he's just a little bit behind. Actually, let me see. What can I do for Waka? I can level him up a bit. Yeah, he'll get some damage spheres right here. Oh, nice. I can make it right there, too. Let's kind of give Waka a bit of a boost. What about Kamari? Yeah, we'll have Kamari go right here. Jeez, this is just still going outside. Still snowing. What about Orin? Where is Orin at? Get to right here and see what he's got. Where does this go? This goes to Lulu. But that is 4 points, so... Yeah, I might as well go here, get the 4-point damage buff, and then backpedal a little bit. Riku, he's right here. So more damage, more health for her. That's fine. Actually, she can probably get almost to the next damage one, can't she? Let us see. Almost. And then there's Titus. We'll get him some stuff. I wonder, I haven't used Lulu or Yuna, so they're probably a little bit behind. Although because they can't capture enemies right now, it's pretty much worthless. They can't make use of steel or, of mug or really any abilities that I find to be highly valuable. Ah, just one shy of the next damage one, but that's fine. What about anybody else got stuff? No? Okay. So, we're going to save here. And go find out some more crucial backstory or whatnot. Oh yeah, they drop holy water as well. Which I think gives, like, zombie ward or zombie touch. But then candles of life give zombie strike or something.
No! Mother, no!
Oh hey, look at that. It's a little bitch.
No other way.
Also known as Seymour.
Defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you.
I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else!
I don't have much time left.
Yeah, she was dying, I think. So she wanted to become a faith anima, which is where Seymour got Anima. He wanted to become Anima, so that way he would, have a strong Aeon to protect him and use against Sin. But she also wanted him to be accepted by the people. Which, fuck Seymour Guado. He's a dirty, filthy Guado, and he deserves no respect. I stand by what I say. Yeah, so Waka is now doing about 8k, which is nice. And I don't think it's worth really going too far in terms of farming. I'll have time and a half enough to deal with that.
Hey, Braska, you don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die.
You knew this was to happen, my friend.
Yes, but I cannot accept it.
Oren, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Oren.
And where is it at? Oh. There's another chest down there. Oh, look at that. Kamari got a crit. Nice. Come on, hurry up. I ain't got all day. Well, I've got all day, just not to spend on this. Defender Z. That lunar curtains. Nice. And boom. So now we get to do the Cloister of Trials, and this one is actually not too difficult, in my opinion. Just really requires you to not be unattentive. So oh wait, cutscene time.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too, huh? Give me a break. I was expecting, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat sin.
Let's see. Probably go with ×2 speed. And boom. Gotta do a little mix and match it or whatnot. Yeah, since this is Xanarkand. Actually, since this is Xanarkand, why do they have Machina like that? But anyway, you kind of see the cuts or the shapes cut out here. This is the little orange piece right there. So go for you. This one is probably that blue one, but in reverse, so we don't need that. This one... Actually, this one might be the other orange one. Yep. Okay, so never mind. This one is actually the yellow one. Goes up and down. This is going to be the green one that goes like that. We don't have a white one, so that's fine. And last we need is the blue one. So should be... Oh no, I almost stepped on that. Whoops. This one. That would have sucked if I had to redo all of that. Interestingly enough, we don't get the destruction treasure until after we leave and then come back. So, yeah. So I'm going to push this one. Or one of them. Can I push any of them? There we go. Oh no, maybe I was just running too fast. Oh, okay. I think that makes the shape of that little fire symbol, which was from Kilika, if I'm not mistaken. So we need 4 of these orange, or 2 of these orange things going, pointing this way and then pointing down. So we also need this. So let's grab those first. We need this. What is this one? Is this... That's that. Then what is this? Actually, I don't know what the fuck this is. This should be an L type thing, maybe. Then this should be a Z. And this is a square. Okay, that's fine. So then we go for this. That's a square. What is this? That's a Z. So this is a that. So we got all of that done. We need one more blue thing and one properly facing Z, which is this little green Z. That's just straight up and down. This upside down. So I need this one. And boom, that's 1 of 4 completed. Then we go back and we do the same exact thing. Oh, okay, so that's for the spheres. So then it's this one. And look at that. 3 circles and then the little squiggly thing. Yep, I never actually noticed that. I'm fairly certain that's what it's supposed to be representing, so... Boom. We got this one last time, so I knew that was there. We're gonna go for 3 of these this time. A Z facing that way. So we got 1 eye. And we just need... second eye. Nope, not that one. This one. That's the second eye. Need 1 more of these. 2. Boom, that's all of the eyes. So now we just need that one upside down blue one. It is perfect. And then we go for a completely different symbol this time. It should be this one. Also, if you leave and go back to the save point at any time before you're done with this, it resets. So don't do that. What is this one? 1 eye, so we'll grab that just since we're right here. Here's green Z. We need this. Need another Z, but I don't know where to find it at the moment. Is it this one? No, that's an I, so this is a Z. It's not that one. It is this Z. We got both green Zs. That 1 eye, and then what else do I need? It's a right side up type of one. Oh, here it is. I walked right past it. Got 2 more, I think. Or 1 more, maybe. Push that. Oh, you know what? I might go grab some lunch before the Yunalesca fight. Okay, so here we have this one. Fine. Need a Z pointing that way. And then we also need 2 eye, or 1 eye and then half of an eye. I consider those orange circles to be like the eyes. Let's see. It's probably going to be this one. The blue. So we got both blues, 1 eye. And we just need a Z facing that way. Another eye thing which is going to be right here. Boom. So we just need the yellow and the green. It should be this Z. And then this yellow right there. And then, so now we take the spheres and put them in any of these, I think. Nope. That just kind of activates one of them, so we don't have to do any more than 4 of those. No. No. And where is it at? Oh, wrong button. Come on, take the fucking orb. Like, I'm looking at you and I'm spamming the space bar. Take the goddamn orb. So, this guy can be quite difficult, especially if you try and play into his... Oh yeah, this creates the Hymn of the Faith. But anyway, like I was saying, this next guy is quite difficult if you try and play into his whole thing. So let me change everybody's equipment. Do I have Berserk Ward? I do not. Okay, Walker's going to have to be one of the first ones to move. Berserk Ward, that's fine. It's actually why I kept some of the Berserk stuff. Fierce Initiative. What about Berserk? Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And let me look up this guy's stats real quick. On the Sphere of Monsters, we've got Sanctuary Keeper. So I'll actually get the fight started. Probably should have done that first. Spectral Keeper, my bad, not Sanctuary Keeper. 52,000 health, elemental strike weapons, but he does drop proof armor. That's interesting. I'm cold. Right. So, this guy's whole shtick is he will slice any 3 of these. So if he's facing this one, he will strike this one and the one to the left and to the right of it. He has 52,000 health. Overkill is like 1,800. And then... What the fuck? Lock. Get the fuck out of... What the actual fuck? That was so weird. Anyway. Let's see if I can pull that back up again without being rudely interrupted. He drops strike weapons and proof armors. Only 1 to 3 abilities, so it's really just going to be like stuff I end up selling probably. But that's about it. So, I'm pretty sure if you attack him, he swings. I'm going to try and just one-shot his ass right here. Because fuck him. Ah, I missed it. God dang it. That's alright. I'll entrust with Titus. And get Waka's Overdrive back up. That's probably like half his health right there. And then boom, we all take damage. So, we're going to have Kamari pass. So he gets some XP, and then this will be a good time to show off. Entrust, if I can find it. Where the hell is it? Is it a skill? It's not a skill, is it? White magic. It's not. What? Where the? I know for a fact this motherfucker's got it. Where the hell is it? There it is. So, entrust. Costs 8 magic, but it entrusts somebody with your overdrive. So, Waka's got his. Kimahri, I'll substitute for like Lulu and just pass. Change to Yuna. Just pass. And then Waka will do attack real again and hope not to fuck up. Perfect. Alright, second time's a charm. And then before I fight Lady Yunalesca, I'm going to go and get their overdrives back up. Also, if you use an Aeon, you can really only attack with it once, and then it gets like one shot by his little glyph mine explosion. So those glyphs that we're standing on, those do explode after a certain amount of time. Honestly, if you're strong enough, I could have one-shot him, but I fucked up. My bad. But it's alright, because I had a plan B.
Yuna, we're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Yep.
Go.
Yes.
So what did I get? Doubleheader. God damn it, I would have preferred proof armor.
What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Oh, what's that?
Sir Orin! Everyone!
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't go down there with you. We've already been in multiple, like, faith areas. So, save here real quick. And then I'm going to go get my overdrives back up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Let me just go ahead and save real quick right here. And as far as formation goes, I'm probably going to want Titus, Waka, Kimahri for the next fight.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him.
Yep.
Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Really wish we could kill that dude.
Yuna, wait! Orin, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yeah, Orin has already been on a successful pilgrimage with Lord Braska and Jekt.
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
And save again, just in case. Just so that I don't have to go through all of these if I happen to die, which Lady Yunalesca is quite a difficult fight, just because she has multiple phases. It's coming. Oh, whoops.
Lady Yunalesca.
And if I don't get all of my AoEs off with Waka, successfully, it's going to be exceptionally harder.
I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning.
Hot damn. That's Lady Yunalesca?
Now,
Hate to tell you this, but Daddy definitely named you after, or you were definitely named after Daddy's favorite stripper. Isn't that how the Raptoons joke goes?
the faith of the final summoning.
Yes, quite a scantily clad woman.
There must be a bond between chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon.
Through magic that she shared with no one else over this past 1,000 years. Lady Yunalesca is the only one who knows how to turn somebody into a final Aeon.
Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
How does she know who Yuna is? She's been chilling in the Xanarkan ruins for 1,000 years.
Who will defeat sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
Or her.
But, my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Xanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through.
Have you?
Besides,
I mean, Orin's making some
I ain't
sense.
any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry.
This would have made a way better follow-up game rather than Final Fantasy X-2. Just saying. With the journey between Braska, Jecht, and Orin.
Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time.
But
the cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
What? You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
The way that he phrases that, it makes me think that the Faith Bahamut, spoke to him too. And just like the Faith of Bahamut did with Titus. And kind of let him in on what that was. I mean, that would have been an amazing plot point if they had made the next game centered around Orin and all of them. Because then it would have set up this game amazingly. But anyway. I like Orin's reaction here. Looking back on himself. Ignorant and foolish.
We'll break it. But how?
As he might have been.
What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm.
And then what?
That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
No, now he's being pragmatic. There's no reason not to sacrifice and
They
settle.
know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Oren said about their being away, I think it's true.
Yeah.
You'll think of...
Oren is a huge contributor in their mindset of possibly choosing a different path to create a different outcome.
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Meaning he'll commit suicide, right?
You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Now we get to the fun part. But before then, I'm going to go save because I don't want to rewatch that cutscene. And also, I'm going to grab lunch because that cutscene takes a little while. So, save right here. And we'll get back to it in a minute. It'll be a second for you guys. Alright, and I'm back. Got me some McDonald's. Man, it's freezing outside. Whew. Alright, so inside the Xanarkin... wait a minute. This is basically a temple, but this would have had to have been built after, unless they somehow converted it very minorly. And then I don't even know where the fuck this is. But I'm gonna start eating while this gets going. So if you ever want a cheap meal from McDonald's, get the $2 bundle. Fries and a burger for like $3.90, $3.50.
Sin is eternal.
What?
Every Aeon that defeats it becomes sin in its place.
Why?
And thus is sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
So convinced the cycle couldn't be broken, they wouldn't allow anybody to try and
atone for our crimes. Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
Such a good dialogue.
This cannot be. The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
Hope is comforting.
Comforting, huh?
It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
Yeah. Hard pill to swallow, but the entire religion of Yevon is built on a farce, on a foolish lie, a foolish ideal thinking that sin cannot be beaten. And, well, to their credit, they did the best thing, they did the only thing they knew they could.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow.
Yeah?
Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
Absolutely.
No. It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people. So they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away.
Forever.
Not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
Living 1,000 years in denial right there.
I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow.
Orin is such a badass.
Shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
Ha! I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
That pause is weird.
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Dude, here we fucking go. Man. Listen to that badass music going on. Alright. Yeah, but I gotta put my food down and teach this dumb broad a lesson. So we'll go haste. And then she's only got 24,000 XP or HP, so oh, she dropped stamina tablets. Nice. What the hell did she do to Waka? She inflict darkness on him? Oh, she did. What the hell is this? Oh. So we're gonna go Kimahri. Actually, you know what? We'll give other people the chance to get some experience too. So White Magic, Asuna, Waka, boom. We got Titus, Skill, Mug. Boom, you're dead. Or almost. Bop. Then we get into her next phase. Naga Fry real quick. Alright, so they are all inflicted with zombie. And darkness. So, the Waka, I'm gonna actually cleanse myself. And what is... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not inflicted with darkness. Nice, let's fucking go, dude. Eat shit, bitch. I don't think she AoE's like... What? Oh, he's the one inflicted with darkness. So... Keep hitting her. Two more hits and that one's dead. Come on. Gonna go to Orin. Skill, Mug. Dude, this is a fucking sick song in the background. Listen to that guitar. Boom. Phase 2 down, I think. Yeah. Oh, and she casts... Okay, Orange dead. Sucks to be him. Yeah, since the other two were, you know, had zombie in them, obviously they would have survived that because they're not technically alive, I guess. Where is full life? Bring him back. Full HP. Nice. And then she's got 60k HP. I'm just gonna go for it. So slots, attack reels, and let's fucking do this, dude. Nice! And if this doesn't work, I've still got Titus. I can use his overdrive. Nope, that worked. Lady Yunalesca down. Then we're gonna send her ass to the fucking Shadow Realm. Dumb broad. She's laying on the back of herself. Quite an interesting predicament. That was dope.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way.
Yeah, so convinced the cycle can't be broken.
Even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zayon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Oh shit, I didn't even use Riku. Oops. Blessed arm guard, that better be a 4-slot. Zombie proof.
What we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Alright. So now, we actually go down here. Should be a chest. There's like 3 levels to this for some reason. In there? Or did I... Yeah, there it is. And we get the sun crest? Called it. Look at that. All gone. I don't know why they're all gone.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel.
Yeah.
That's where Kamari found me.
Rin actually helped heal Orin's wounds, but Orin was so convinced that he, just needed to get down there.
Don't make that face.
Being dead has its whenever he got to his breaking point, he ran into Kamari, and that's how Kamari went on his journey to find the daughter of Vraska.
Haven't you? Why?
What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
I love it how nobody else is standing around coming to watch this.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son.
I like the fact that it's an Orange perspective.
My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
At this point, it's only been 3 months, just about, since Jeff got taken from Zanarkand, or Dream Zanarkand. So Titus is still pretty young right now.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Orin. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
Jack's great.
That is why.
Alright, and so let's see what Waka... Was it Waka? Yeah, Blessed Arm Guard. We actually got Blessed Arm Guard before. That's zombie proof. But is that... Hold up. Manual. It would have been great if it had been a 4 slot. Yeah, we got a zombie proof thing. I'm probably going to sell it though, because zombie proof is super easy to get. So, I'm going to save over it just because I don't want to fight Yunalesca again. It's not worth it. Zombie proof, it's not as valuable as some other skills would have been, or some other armor customizations have been in the past. Well, that took me like an hour and 13 minutes to get from the Sanctuary Keeper all the way here.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Bro, they are that fucking close to Sin. Bro, the Albed are fucking fearless, getting that close to Sin. And Sid finally gets to meet his little niece. His sister's daughter.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Love it how brother's like, well, dude, I'm just the pilot. Like, give me directions.
Good ideas.
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jet. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Alright.
I'm bad at.
Lunch is over. Yeah, Yuna had never met her Uncle Sid. Yuna's probably thinking that he's upset with her or something, but... And look at Sid. Dude is on the verge of tears. Probably reminds him a ton of his sister. Such a sweet little moment. Alright, so we have the Traveler's Sphere level 3. Sadly, we can't continue to play Blitzball yet because we're still considered infidels or traitors or something, but...
We need to sit and think this through.
Right.
So much for the final Aeon solving everything.
Yeah, I know.
Still thinking.
Wonder what Sid has to say.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
Yeah. The game has dropped hints and breadcrumbs everywhere.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
I probably...
Rush this
Oh,
and we'll...
shut up, Warren.
Rush this
God,
and we'll...
end it. Okay, so basically, all throughout the game, Titus and Jekt are from Spira, or are from Dreams Anarchind. We've just learned that Dreams Anarchind is the memory of the real-life Zanarkand that is being summoned, and Sin is somehow connected to there. Sin is summoned by Yu Yevon, so we need to find out more about Yu Yevon. What up, Rin?
May I help you?
Yeah, let me sell you all of this. A steel. How far back do I need to go? Okay, quite a ways. Okay. So Glorious Charge, we'll keep that. Corruptor, keeping that. Confused Ward, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Tetratarge, kind of sad to get rid of something like that, but with that one thing missing, it kind of makes it useless. So this will just fuel my spending spree that I'm about to go on eventually. Nothing really valuable. Everything I either have or just is not as valuable as what it needs to be. Probably could have kept that. I'll keep the distillability one. Zombie Ward can go.
Thank you. Your patron.
So items, sort auto, equipment, sort auto, and then I'm going to sell on this other one.
Welcome.
Sell 2 A steels. We'll get rid of the one that doesn't have slots. Yeah, whatever. So items, sort auto, equipment, sort auto. Boom. That's all done with. So now let's go see Yuna and Kamari. What are you two up to?
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing.
Yeah. Kind of hard to really argue that.
Apologies.
But
apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him. Make him talk.
Yeah.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
Yeah, if anything, Kel'Karanso, yeah, former Maester Kel'Karanso, former Maester Wen Keenock, former Maester Seymour, and all agree that Maester Micah has invaluable wisdom to impart upon Fira, so that's why they kept him around. He obviously knows something. He's probably, you know, talked with Lady Yunalesca personally.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
Well, what are these fools up to?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
She's fucking stole their thunder.
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Yeah. So what?
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
Oh.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but...
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning.
True.
However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
And that's when we make our move.
Okay, so we weaken our enemy.
Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
All right. So now we're going to go talk to Sid, use the nav map. What you got, Sid?
That sounds like a plan to me.
Uh-huh.
Our baby here will take us anywhere we want.
Right, let's go talk to Maester Micah. List, High Bridge. Sadly, we're not going to be able to fight any of the Yevon forces anymore. None of the warrior monks. Although I would love to. They were a superb what is it? A superb farming source for so many resources. Wait, do I have to go back that way? Hold up. Let me get to the end and see. Imagine Awaka was still standing here. That'd be funny. Okay, no, never mind. I have to go all the way back this way.
Infidel!
Man, don't these guys ever give up?
You'll regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
I love how they're like, yeah, that's great,
Yeah,
but
so
come
guys-
on.
If they want to fight, let's give them one.
Prepare to charge.
Prepare to charge with what? You don't even have bayonets.
Captain?
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Albed.
What?
Mr. Micah himself told me.
Then what are we to do?
Stand down.
Such a weird dialogue right there. And they just kind of grunt and walk away.
I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion.
Yeah, they're probably fucking
They
panicking.
called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Short on believers?
Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other. I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right? Lady Yuna,
Not necessarily you. Anybody else would be fine, but not you.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience.
Good. Get a chance to teach that jackass a lesson.
Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Albed lying and stuff?
Simple. Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Yep. No other summoners rise to, you know, go for the final Aeon.
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, let's.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat Sin quickly. You have
Wow.
obtained the final Aeon from Yunalesca, have you not?
About that,
Well, we did meet her.
we sent her ass to the fucking grave.
We fought and defeated her.
What?
Summoners and guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition. Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming Sin.
Hey, maybe that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why? Preposterous! There is no other way!
Yet another person who believes that the cycle cannot be broken and is unwilling to learn and try.
Destruction is inevitable. You Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all. I have no desire to watch Spira die.
So who is this you Yevon guy?
Die.
Who is this you Yevon guy?
Lady Yunalesca also mentioned him.
Wait, Gramps! Who's you Yevon?
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called Sin.
Okay, so
Clad in it, you Yevon is invincible.
the whole sin, the being of sin, is just a summon.
Nothing can stop it now.
He claims that the final Aeon was the only thing that could pierce that armor. However, I mean, there should be a way inside that armor.
Where is the Grand Maester?
Well, you see, we totally didn't just kill him.
He's not here yet. How long must we wait?
Fucking leave it to Orin.
I'll go look for his grace.
Dude, anybody who has experience with shit like that.
Come to my room.
Like, it reminds me of my friend. Anytime we're doing stupid shit, and like there's a possibility we get in trouble, or something like that. People like that always have. I love the way people find a way out of that. They're like, hey, Grand Maester Micah just killed him. We could try and explain this to her, or we can say, hey, we have no idea, where is he? She goes and finds him, and then we just walk away. Like, if anybody ever is like, hey, you stop there, and they're not a police officer, and they're not, like, convicting you of a crime and putting you under arrest, just walk away. Fuck them. What are they gonna do? Hold you against your will? If they try to, kick their ass and walk away.
Well,
see how well they tell the police about you if they can't find you afterwards. But anyway, so yeah, we thinks we knows a way to defeat sin. Well, first we're gonna the whole overall idea is to defeat Yu Yevon. But in order to do that, we have to calm Sin and keep him docile so that we can get inside or pierce his armor.
We fight Yu Yevon.
Yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner long ago.
Like 1,000 years long ago?
He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon.
Yep.
He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams.
He's trying to say mentally Yu Yevon is not there.
Yeah.
Like, Yu Yevon isn't this bad guy, evil Mr. Bad Guy. He's someone who did something, summoned Sin once, and that just completely corrupted his mind.
Defeat Sin with the final summoning,
like,
Yu Yevon will live.
And now he's kind of in some vegetated state where he just summons. He goes completely off of instinct.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
Yeah, he's kind of like on autopilot.
Huh?
Like, he's not dead, but he's also not alive. He's awake, but he also dreams. He's just on autopilot.
Yu Yevon lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end.
Yep.
Our dream will vanish.
You will vanish, Titus.
You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful.
About what?
Oh, nothing. Hey, don't make that face. Come on, we're gonna beat Sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You're hiding something.
Obviously.
I'm not.
Really? You're a bad liar, you know?
Yeah, that makes two of you. Now hurry up and get out of the cutscene.
I'm afraid the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found.
Oh, that's alright.
It's okay, we were just leaving.
Oh, I see.
Hey!
Just want to say,
maybe you could help us with the hymn.
out of all the maesters we've confronted, that's 2 for 2 that have died after meeting us.
We need you to tell as
Actually,
many people as you can.
it's 3 for 3, because when Keenock dies shortly after meeting us here, even if he was killed by Seymour.
We need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira.
I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah, it sounds like some crackpot idea, but
Just tell everyone.
in a way it makes sense.
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
Look, we said might. Don't get your hopes up.
You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
All right, and let's go ahead and end this one right here. Let's see what they have to say.
The final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
Alright, so now we can go to Sin and do that whole thing. However, for the moment, I'm going to save that because there are some things I want to do. Actually, yeah, I'll fight Sin in the next one.